okay. So Karita talks to Dwayne. She says that, or he says, excuse me, that he passes from something medical. It was like a, basically what this is translating in my brain is like straightforward. This happened, very straightforward how we ended up passing. Okay, and so hold on. He's also given me a sign and symbol that he had a hard time getting around toward the end. So this almost seems like a medical, just a general medical decline, like a father figure. And then he draws clothes, like maybe like a plaid button up, and then he draws times two. So maybe we have multiple pieces of his clothing. He also draws me a house, tells me that he either passed at home or he was comfortable. We're emphasizing the smoke coming out of the roof. And if I see smoke coming out of the roof, it means someone's home. So maybe he passed at home. He's giving me lots of indications for that. Hard time walking, straight medical decline. There's something around, like we still have his stuff. We live in his house. We have some significant thing. Carita Lynn says, that sounds like my Uncle Roger. What is with wasn't the last dude that did that named Roger? Oh, Robert. So you're like, that sounds more like my Uncle Roger. How did Roger end up passing? And if we get more than one person on here, it's kind of like a perk. But I'm not trying to bring everybody in. But what do I know? I just work here. You think I have control over this? You're like, oh my gosh, she can talk to any way she wants. Like, I am winging it and hoping for the best. If 700 dead people come through, it is what it is at this point. Okay. All right, cool. So he had COPD. It was pretty straightforward. Had a heart attack. Was he being taken care of toward the end with that COPD? Was he, declining, having a hard time getting around because of it? I do just work here, I promise you that. I tap into spirit energy and I'm clocking in and I'm going. And he was on oxygen. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Okay, so let's call this Uncle Roger the pain in my tuchus, and now he's laughing. I feel like he's gonna like flirt with a waitress, maybe he did it on purpose, we don't know. All right, sent home sick from work, so I gotta catch a live. You got sent home sick? Well, I can't get your cooties from here, so you are more than welcome to join us. All right, anyways, and then he's talking about the way we choose to honor his memory. He likes whatever you did to honor his memory. Whew, now let's go to the next one, because apparently we're trending, right? Okay, so now let's try to talk to Dwayne again. Okay, so we say medical again. I had a hard time breathing, but it was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then I go, I don't have a headache, but that's what I go. I I feel like energetically, okay, Okay, I'm trying to see anything else I can. Boom, boom, boom. And maybe there's a little pinball and then it rolls and it catches and then a little pinball. It's almost like you ever and then there's dominoes and then this and then this and then that and then it's just like and then everything, you just kind of lose fucking control of the situation. Looks like it just falls apart almost. Does this make sense? Something about a hat. Maybe he wore a hat. Maybe he was known for wearing a hat. Maybe we have his hat in honor of his memory. She's like, yep. Okay. What happened to that one? He was accidentally shot by his best friend and died at the hospital. Oh, that would be a bullet, ladies and gentlemen. You ever just watch it play out and it's like dominoes and it goes and it goes and it goes and it makes it and he gets all the way to the hospital and then he falls apart. Accidentally shot. I'm zooming into this one because I talk to the dead people and I'm going to check on it. Were we drinking beer at the time? He goes, I don't blame anybody. It was really fucking dumb, dude. Like, let's get drunk and then show each other our guns and then intrusive thoughts, but, like, nobody's mad. You know? Intrusive thought, yes. Is he mad? No. Is he like, I got murdered? No. He's like, let's, drink around a campfire, joke around. Not funny. Shit, that could have been me. Yeah, it does seem more accidental than on purpose, for sure. Or he understands completely, or like situationally the goal was not to commit anything. It was like, it could have been him doing the same thing. Alright. He goes, if it was switched around, it could have been me. And then he loves how we're honoring his memory. He keeps adjusting his hat. I don't know who this is to you, but I see like, let's say someone passes, but you have everything that was like in their pocket when they died, you know, something in honor of their memory, like that they can keep on their person, like a wallet or a watch or like some odd and end that you could keep of somebody's. This is wild. Back and forth, hospital, back and forth, back and forth. Yep, medical, breathing. Oh. Got shot. Turned into a medical emergency. Had a hard time breathing, back and forth, going to the hospital, going to the hospital. But by the time you get to the hospital, it all unfolds. What? Brother? What do you have in honor of his memory? This is your brother? That stinks. Who was Roger? Oh, your uncle, that's right. The whole family's joining us. He's okay. He's at peace on the other side. He was brought over by family, just to let you know. I can't like guarantee Roger was there first, but he's at peace. He was brought over by other people. You've had dreams of him. He says, I tranquilize her with music all the time. Like, sounds good. Just hit you with a big old grief bus at 2 p.m. because of his favorite song. That's fine. Whatever. Brothers are assholes. It happens. Huh. Dreams all the time, she says. It's pretty awesome.